Today we are going to read a story together, just like we do at guided reading in the morning. So, our story today is called See Through Animals by Mia Lewis. Please point to the title and read it to me. See Through Animals. What do you notice about all of the animals on this page? Yeah, you can see through them a little bit. They look a little interesting, right? I can see straight through the butterfly and I can see what's behind it. I can see through this, and I'm actually not sure what that is. It's interesting. The fish are a little bit clear. It's kind of like a window. You can see through them a little bit. And same with the part of the ant. You can see inside of its body. What do you think see-through means? You're right. See-through means you can see through something. Like a window, you can look and you can see what's on the other side, right? Without having to move around or anything like that. So I predict that these animals are going to be see-through. If you think that's the same, go like this. If you have a different idea, please pause the video and share your prediction. All right, we're going to get started reading our story today. But before we do that, I just want to go through some pages so we can check out some things in the book. All right, I noticed on this page is a table of contents. Does anybody know what this little box right here is? What it tells us? It's okay if you don't know. A table of contents teaches us what we're going to read on each page. So, for example, the first line right here, what does it say? Yeah, it says see through animals. And I can follow the little period dots and boom, it says page 2. So on page 2, I'm going to read about see through animals. What are we going to read about on page 4? Fish, nice. What are we going to read about on page 8? Frogs. What are we going to read about on page 12? What are we going to read about on page 14? And what are we going to read about on page 16? New animals. Nice job. So we're going to use our table of contents to help us. I'm going to start by turning to page 2. You'll notice on this page, what do you see by all of these pictures? You see the words that tell us what the name of these are, right? This is called a glass frog, a glasswing butterfly, and a glass catfish. These are all labels. It's important that when we turn to the next page, we always read the labels because it's helping us learn more about the story, about the nonfiction, because we are learning information about animals that are see-through right now. What's a word do you see in each of the names of these animals? Glass, right? Why do you think that it's called a glass frog? You think because you can see through it like a window? Yeah, I think that's why the butterfly is called a glass-winged butterfly, because I can see right through the butterfly's wings and I can see what's on the other side of the butterfly. All right, let's read the first page together. I will read then, you will read. Are you ready? Point to the words and follow along. See through animals. It's important we always read the title. See-through animals are hard to see in the water or on land. See-through animals look like the plants or water behind them. A see-through animal can hide from animals that want to eat it. See-through skin helps animals stay safe. Nice job. We're going to continue reading the story, and you're going to read it quietly to yourself, or you can read it loud to yourself. As long as you're reading it, make sure you're saying it out loud, okay? I will turn to each page. Make sure to pause the video, read the page. When you're done reading the page, you can press play and read the next page. Nice job. You just read all of this story called See-Through Animals. Please try and read this story 2 times. So you just read it one time. The second time you read it, I would like you to read it to somebody in your family so that they can learn more about see-through animals too. Goodbye. Thank you for sharing.